Art Luminaire was the Kansas City Art Institute sculpture event involving light. Chris Morey and I chose the Kansas City Art Institute dormitories as our light source. Breaking each of the 2 dorm towers down into a grid of 6 by 3, 6 windows for each of the 3 floors, we constructed a 1.5-minute score where black is off and white is on. This score was then transposed into 36 individual pieces of sheet music, one for each of the participants at each of the windows. Each participant had a kit consisting of a clip lamp, a candle to light the score, their score, and an iron-on transfer. Timers were in place on each of the floors with a checklist to make sure that everyone was ready. And this is how it went.
Happens every night.
Phone Line Shoreline was a sound sculpture executed as part of the Kansas City Art Institute sound event on October 17, 1990. Phone Line Shoreline was a collaborative effort of artists around the country on the Atlantic shoreline, the Pacific shoreline, and in Kansas City, Missouri, working with the generous support of U.S. Sprint to bring live ambient sounds of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans to Kansas City, Missouri over the phones. Ten of 5 here, which means it's 10 of 6 there. You just got there. Everything's set up here. All you got to do is, and everything's tested, all you got to do is phone in, and we've got it.
Hi, my name is Christine Whitaker, and I'm coming to you live from the East Coast. What we set up is a semi-parabolic shape with 2 pieces of plywood, and we drifted the sand down kind of at a curved angle and surrounded it in at least about 35 feet of circular tape. Basically all we have here is there's mic cables up here where the mics are and everything. We got permission from the Atlantic Boardwalk Hotel to run cables straight into the phone line, and right now they're in there. Basically that's it, that's the idea, and we're running live.
She's setting up. How are you? Okay. How long do you think before you're ready? Okay, great. 20 minutes. You're running on extension 222. Kristen Morris and the Pacific team worked out of the Malibu Colony residence of Sarita Side. 2 cardioid microphones were placed on the beach.
mic cords then ran up into the home where an audio transformer and amplifier modified the line balance signal to a 600 ohm phone signal.
The way this works is the people from the Atlantic coast to the Pacific coast, this line is the Atlantic coast, they'll be calling in. This is extension 224 in the Kansas City Art Institute Library. They'll call in, I'll pick up the phone, confirm that it's them, and then I'll plug in the line with my audio transformer here into the top half of this jack, which runs over to the audio transformer right here. This modifies a 600 ohm phone signal into a line balance signal for an amp system. Okay, that runs across the library. Over here, which is my the center of the control center for both the Atlantic and the Pacific signals. The Atlantic signal, which is the right signal, is running into an amplifier through this graphic equalizer and then through this mixing board. The Pacific signal will do the same, except it runs through this left amplifier equalizer and then into the mixing board. From there, the signals travel on these two lines out to the middle of campus where the loudspeaker system is set up.
With the equipment in place, the Pacific and Atlantic teams called in and we began setting levels. The Pacific was first.
And what are you saying to him? Just listen to the ocean?
Yeah.
Is it a good pickup on the ocean?
Great.
Is the tide coming in or going out?
Tide going in, coming out.
But there was trouble with the Atlantic line.
They've got a phone problem. They've got to swap phones. It's going to take about 10 minutes. And it's just something we didn't run into. So they're going through the hotel right now to get a specific kind of phone.
I'm gonna have Christine Whitaker call you, and that way you can identify the line. And
Is it 197? I want to connect with is on extension 197. Tell Robbie to tell her to turn the gain up just a little. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, wait, back it off just a little. Tell her that's good enough. Tell her to leave it. I say we go with it. See, tell her we're going for 20 minutes. Have you got both on? I haven't got Kristen yet. Are you plugged in? Okay, I got them both. All right. Pop the tape. Go for it. Okay, let's go listen.